Welcome to Attican Plays Surviving the Aftermath. All right, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Surviving the Aftermath, Series 2, Episode 5. And we've got some tough decisions to make. We have pushed this thing out about as far as our natural resources are going to let us go. The reason I say that is you can see these two metal piles right here. If we look over the rest of the map, and I'm going to try to look over the whole thing, there is no more metal to be found on this map. So, the only metal that we can get going forward is from out in the rest of the world, out on the big map with our specialists. That being said, we've got some problems here. One is just maintaining what we have, because the first time we get a good meteor storm and it hits some key buildings and we need to do some maintenance that requires metal, where's it going to come from? Our tools, where are new tools going to come from? We can't make any metal. So we've got to get to that research that allows us to start excavating the metals. Or, I don't know what else we can do other than stop. So let's make some decisions about what we want to do with research. The other thing, as you know, if you've been watching, I'm sure you have, I've been getting a little frustrated because I can't find any research. Finally, we have some out there. Let me double check that. I think it's out here near our buddy here. There, we finally found 474 research, 674... 84. That'll put us a little under 700 research, which isn't enough to really get us kind of where we need to go, but it'll help. So if we look at what we have to get to, did I say 700 and something? Take that back. We might be able to get to it. With that research, we could get to, I think, industrial mining. And industrial mining would open up the metal extractor, and we really have to do it. So I wanted to go down the food path. We really have a problem too with water. We're just having to sink so many of the smaller wells that are not as productive. But that's okay. We can keep doing that if that's what we have to do. We need to get to that, which is 700. Yeah, okay. And all right, I got to double check my math now. And I would love to get to the medical center, because we know of nuclear fallout's coming eventually, and when it does, man, we're going to need tons of medical tents to survive it, which we don't have the parts to build, to use to build them. Let's see, let's just even think about that. Medical tent, just a medical tent, we need 6 metal for each one. So we've got to get metal, bring it in from outside. We've got to get that research. And I'm going to have to go back and double check my math. I think I had a math fail there. Not surprising. 474. 594. No, we can only get to about 598 or whatever. 600. And we really need, what do we need? We need 700. So we've got to find some more research right away. So our goal right now, find research, get to the industrial mining. We have to, or we just have no place to go. We can't go. We can't build more stuff, and we don't have enough stuff to survive. We couldn't survive a nuclear fallout right now with just these 6 medical tents. It just won't cut it. We've got 100 people. We would need, I would think, 20 to we need at least 10 of these to maybe have a chance, because what happens in a nuclear fallout is everybody gets sick. Everybody gets sick, and it's just a function of how fast can you move them through medical facilities to get them back out so that the next person can get in there and to get healed. And we need some iodine to speed that up, but what we really need are the materials that allow us to put in more medical facilities. So we've got, again, so we're at that kind of, do we want to try to get down to here, which would take 900 and wouldn't even matter because we couldn't build them anyway. We're out of metal, so we have no choice. We have to get to industrial mining. So we need 700 research, and anytime we can get metal out there in the world, we're going to drag it back in. And otherwise, we're going to have to stop building anything that takes. We could build farms. That's not a problem, but we just can't afford to build anything else. How are we looking here? 24 students, so we're good on the students. Got a lot of unemployed, so to speak, but it doesn't matter because we cannot build the facilities for them. We're kind of stuck. All right. So I don't see any other problems. Let's go quickly. And look at our buildings and make sure we don't have any that are messed up. Medical tent 1 out of 2. That's fine. Bunch of medical tents that are partially staffed. That's fine. What was that? A trapper. Here we go. This trapper, we definitely want to get a second person working there. And that's it. Okay, so our buildings are in good shape. So we're just going to let it run until we get back out there on the big map. Tools are going to start becoming a big problem because we just can't generate metal fast enough to give tools. Now, Platty just happens to have, what does she have? She has nothing. Oh, that's right, she's going back out. Well, here's tools. Go grab those tools. That would definitely help us. You are going to have to take a chance and go do some research. Okay, no damage done that time. That's a good thing. We're going to have Garrot attack this one. We don't know what that is because who knows? He could be protecting research. Let us hope. Okay. And let's make sure we have 2 people in that trapper right there. We want to try to see all times at least some venison, because that means that we should be able to use our cookhouse. Once the worker gets there we go. We should be able to get the cookhouse, keep him working if we can keep venison in there. And we really cannot afford, and this is just that, catch-22, we need more specialists, but we can't afford to bring in a bunch of people because we can't build the support infrastructure for them. So therefore we can't afford to get another specialist. So we're going to have to make do with what we have for the time being. Come on, buddy. Oh, he got hurt again. Ouch. Okay, we got 524. Alright, B research. Fun boxes. Fun boxes are meaningless at this point. They matter later, but right now they're not helping us. Okay. Now I shouldn't say all is lost because we still have these 2 piles. We have 56 and 50. We have 116. So we still have some metal. We just don't want to try to expand anymore. And maybe, if we can get another specialist, we'd probably take them. Hopefully. Now we're playing on the hardest setting, so we'll probably get a specialist with 88 people. And I'm being facetious, but probably 15 or 20 people that we have to bring in here. And keep in mind oh man, we really do need more water. Jeez, we need more water storage and more, probably even more. Oh boy, we're going to have to store some more water. That's just a fact. We did make it through a heat wave though, so that was But barely, barely. Alright, let's go attack this one. Maybe he's got some research that he's hiding. And we're going to have to take one more chance with this guy. Okay, he survived. He had 39. I wasn't too worried. I thought worst case he would get another 20 damage. Alright, so we've done all we can do there. We got 598. We're grabbing tools. Go look at our research and we can go down the production side. I think we can do either one of these, and then this we don't have to have both. So let's get our second energy production. And I think once we get 400 we can do the mining. Okay, we need more water storage. I think one more. This one will be the last one we'll build for a while. We should be good. I shouldn't overbuild. Alright, party dudes. Okay, these guys are cool. We'll bring them in and have a party. We get 15 meat. They brought it in with them. And we get 4 colonists infected, which we can treat in our medical facilities. And we get 15 happiness for the colony. So that feast brought a bunch of happiness to our troops. Alright, grab that last tool. Okay, let's kind of scout our way home. Okay. Alright, we'll stop at that at 6,900 water. Food's looking better. Venison, well, we just got a bunch from those party dudes. That was nice. We're healing up the folks that were infected from the party. Now, let's get this recycler out. Everything. Triple death tools, no thanks. Let's do one research. Okay, our nuclear waste, they got one more to clean up there. Then I think I'm going to put them over here and get this cleaned up. Now maybe we'll let them do this area right next to them too. How are we doing on storage? Ouch. May have to build another one of those soon if we want to keep cleaning. We may just stop cleaning for a while too. We're kind of at that point. We have a nice little farmland right there we could use. More triple death. No, thank you. What is she? 48. Maybe we'll... Yeah, let's just bring her back and attack this one next time. I think she's got enough left to take care of that one. Okay, we're 20 children, and we got 3 schools, so we're good. And Platy can come back out. We'll hope there's something good coming out of this over here. And look at all these people rushing to get tools. Oh, another heat wave. I'm actually kind of thankful. I'm kind of thankful to see that's the next one, because we should be pretty good with the water. We haven't got a bigger... well, we know what's coming, though. We know what's coming. A group is going to come to the gate right after this. We know it's coming. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have a little bit of metal. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, attack.
Can you see I'm busy? Sure.
We can start harvesting crops. Fiber, hooray, fiber. That won't hurt us. We could use it for clothing. There's metal up here. He's fully healed. Let's go get this metal. Come on now, game. I'm going to be disappointed if you don't bring another group of supplicants to the gate. Okay, let's reposition this. Do that one. Then we'll go over here and do some work. There they are. Okay, we can get a good scout. 20, oh my word, 23 people. 23, that's 46 water. Okay, I'm going to ignore them for a moment, stop, and think about this. We've got enough water to build some more wells. We've got another day, so let's see if we can't get another water storage. Let's move their work area over here. And let's get, I hate to keep building all these. There's a 10 right there. That's one. Let's build at least 3 more of these. Give me a 10. Come on. Feel free to give me more. Oh, here we go. There's a 10. That's 2. And three. Okay, we'll build 3 more wells and another water tower. And we will accept these people. Come on in. And where does that put us? 20 homeless. Not surprising. 1, 2, 3, 4. 32. I need to build 3 tenements. Come on. 1, 2, 3. We'll do the water first. Clothing should be fine. Power's fine. We need this to 64 and see another tower go up. And we've got this guy. So we're going to send him out scouting. He's fast, so we're going to send him out scouting the distances. Well, I don't know what was built. 4 things were built, so 34. I don't know what they were.
Can you see I'm busy? Okay. Yeah?
That's about the same negative we had before with with less people, and we've got 7,500 water, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Well, we don't need cabbage seed, and I think that's peanuts. That's not going to help us. It doesn't matter because we don't have anything to give her anyway. Sorry about that, Mom. Okay, we still have 2 homeless. I think we'll put in another little shanty right there.
What do you want? Affirmative. Yeah, I'm here. Affirmative.
Okay, we've got enough schools, we've got enough housing almost. All right. Okay, now we can trade for research. You better believe it. Okay, hooray. All right, so let's look at our research. Production, industrial mining, go. All right, we've got metal extractors, concrete extractors, and plastic extractors. Wonder where they are. Probably here, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Metal extractor. Doesn't cost much to build it. It consumes 12. Okay, we're going to have to build more power. And we're going to and I have no, I think it's a very slow thing too. I mean, even in the notes it says, it emphasizes slowly. And I think you have to build it on, it only works on crap land like that. So you can't put it on fertile land at all. So you need some crap land. So it's a shame. I'd kind of like to put it right in there. But over here would work. All right, so let's plan on putting our metal extractor right here. Just this is Uglyville right up here. All right, so, and we're going to give it a dedicated stockpile. So I'm going to pause this because that's not the thing we want built. The first thing we need to build is a little more power production if we want to keep everything else running. So let's build a large wind turbine or turbine. We got the parts, we got this. We're short on the metal, but we'll have the metal soon enough. So we're going to build a large wind turbine and turn it. We're just going to pretend the wind's always coming from the west. And where are we going to put it? It makes zero difference because there's no, building it up on high spots to get bonuses. There is no wind. You just put it where you want it. Maybe it actually looked kind of cool right in the... Yeah, let's just do that. If these can be demolished. Kind of sad, the only decoration I ever built, and I demolished them practically. All right, we're going to put a large wind turbine right there in the middle of that thing. Let's get that built. And this stockpile, we're going to only allow metal and junk, because I think, oh wait, this too, what is this? Metal bits, separated metal or junk. Yeah, we'll allow those three things to be on there because I don't know what this thing actually does produce. All right, so we're a little low on the metal. As soon as we get enough metal, we got 8 here and 28 here. We still got 36 we can pull from. Let's see, she was headed where? Back to Davidson. He's picking up metal. He's scouting. Aha, more research. And she is trying to pick up antibiotics for us. Okay. Okay, there goes our wind turbine. So now we can, we're going to be able to capture that power. Let's, what would it take to do a battery rack? 5, 10, we're going to build a battery rack. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. They have that large turbine in the city like that. Oh, shoot. I really wish we had one medicine. They would give us wheat seed, which we definitely want to get at some point, but I'm sorry, man. We cannot help you. Sorry about that. We can't give you what we don't have. Food production's good. Water's good.
2-1. Positive. What's up? Yeah.
What's his attack? He's a 1. Oh, now research is everywhere. The 2 researcher, which
Are you talking to me?
not great, but not awful. We really don't have a good researcher, but that's okay. Platy's our best at 3. 25 students. We're still looking good there. Still waiting on metal.
Affirmative.
Metal will be coming in momentarily. Salt has a nice load of it. And that one's gone. And these people, we can kill them.
Here I am. On my way.
Okay, the battery rack's going up, so now we can start building our metal extractor. Which also needs metal. Well, somebody died from radiation sickness. Huh. Group of, oh man. 17 adults and 16 children. They're not bringing us a specialist. Ooh. Let's see what that would mean. 17 adults and 16 children would mean 39 children. We'd need to build another school. Two or three tenements. We're not making enough food. We don't have food research yet. Sorry, folks. If you had a specialist, we could talk.
What do you want? Okie dokie. What? Positive.
Ouch.
What's up? Yeah.
Ouch. Okay. A lot of ouching going on here. Let's see what we can look at for research now. This battery stacking gives us the bigger batteries, but I think there are a lot of things we need worse than that. The medical center really do want that. But I also would like to have some better farming. We can definitely do some bigger farms for sure. So we'll go down that path for now. And got a ton of people not doing anything. They might as well be farming for us. The other thing, I think what we're going to do to get our food in line, it won't give us perfect health, but we're going to plant some big farms, put some people to work on them, and get another cookhouse going that is doing vegetables. Yes. A lot of cabbage stew for these folks. So we'll put a cookhouse where? In here if it'll fit. Yeah. And then we'll do large farms. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7 large farms. That'll get 28 of these people to work. And let's see how we're looking on. Make sure we got enough firewood to support 2 cookhouses. Yeah, looking good. All right. Ooh, 630. Nice. Is he a decent? He's a decent researcher. Okay, good. Do we do it one more? Yes. Okay, she's still hanging in there. Okay, so we're going to cook veggies here, which will double the output of the veggies. And we can buy some research. We can buy some, I want to buy the research. Okay. 535. Need 350 to get to our boring methods where we can sink these wells. It's not, we've built so many wells the other way now. We can still build these and take the other ones down, so we'll see what we want to do with it. Oh, did our other thing ever finish? I forgot to look at it. Oh, it's working. Only takes one worker. How's this going? All right, still got some capacity there. And this guy, I don't know about this food that we're going to be eating from here, but okay. Let's watch this run and see what it does. All right, she got them all. Good job, Platty.
What do you want? What?
She's a 2 research. I'm going to let Salt do all that research. And we'll let him keep researching this area. He finished that off. Ouch. He needs to go home. Okay. There, our worker finally showed up. All right, cool. We are creating metals. And that being said, I would like to get up with on these tools. So let's put a tool workshop right out here where we're storing that metal. Forgot he actually needs to go home. All right, let's stop right there. We have metal production. We've seen our first of the new technology. It is pretty cool. We're going to put in another tool shop next to it. We've still got plenty of workers. Now we can start thinking about getting these people busy and using them more efficiently by having more people working. So now we're moved into a whole new world with all this stuff going on. Let's get a couple of people working on tools right there. And as I said, let's stop right here. Please hit that like button if you want this series to continue. And in the next episode, we'll look at maybe producing some concrete, maybe another one of these extract. In fact, that's a question. Can you build more than one? I don't know why you couldn't, but who knows? It looks like, yep, looks like you can. That's a good thing. Because they're slow producing, so it's going to take multiple, I think, to keep everything flowing the way you want it. But we're looking pretty good. Now, I think our next, We got to watch this food, but I really, really would love to get to field hospitals before we end up with nuclear fallout. We can survive with the tents, but man, it's going to take a bunch of them. All right. Hope you enjoyed that one. I did. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Surviving the Aftermath video.